everyone. Today we shall solve some problems on work done and power. First problem. A body when acted upon by a force of 10 kgf gets displaced by 0.5 meter. Calculate the work done by the force when the displacement is in the direction of force at an angle of 60 degrees with the force normal to the force. We are given with the value of G as 10 Newton per kg. Now here G value 10 Newton per kg is nothing but 10 meter per second square. Because we know that 1 Newton is equal to kg meter per second square. So if you substitute here, Newton per kg will be kg meter per second square by kg. So you are left with meter per second square. So G is equal to 10 meter per second square. And we are given with the force also. Force is equal to F is equal to 10 kgf. Displacement S is equal to 0.5 meter. Now here we know that 1 kgf, 1 kilogram force. This is the gravitational units of force. 1 kgf is equal to 10 Newton. Therefore, 10 kgf will be equal to 100 Newton. So the SI unit of force we know it is newtons. We are provided with the gravitational units. You have to convert the gravitational units to newtons. Okay, now F is equal to 100 newtons. And S is equal to 0.5 meter. What we need to calculate? We need to calculate the work done by the force when the displacement is in the direction of force. Now, in my previous video, I have discussed 3 cases of work done where work done will be positive, 0 and negative. Now, this problem is quite similar. Here, in the 3 questions what we have to calculate the work done. In one case, work done is positive. In one case, work done is 0. In another case, work done we have to calculate. We are given some angle. First question we shall take. In the displacement in the direction of force. So, in my previous video, as I have discussed, force and displacement are in the same direction. So, what will be the angle between them? The angle between them will be 0. Angle will be 0 and cos 0 will be equal to 1. This you have to remember. Now, use the formula W is equal to Fs cos theta. So, W will be equal to, what is the force? We are given 100 newtons multiplied by displacement is 0.5 meter. And cos 0 value is 1. So instead of using Fs cos theta, you can even use W is equal to Fs only. But to make you clear, I have used this formula because the cos 0 value I am substituting it as 1. So W will be equal to 100 into 5, 0.5, it will be equal to 50 joules. This is the solution for the first question. Now, second question if you take, again we have to calculate the work done when the displacement is at an angle of 60 degrees with the force. So, force and displacement, what is the angle given here? 60 degrees. Cos 60 value you have to remember, it is half. So, now again substitute in the formula W is equal to Fs cos theta. F is 100 Newton, displacement is 0.5 meter and cos 60 value. Cos 60 is equal to half. So, if you simplify, W will be equal to 25 joules. This is the solution. Third question. What he has given, the displacement is normal to the force. So, force is acting in this direction, displacement like this. What is the angle between them? It is 90 degrees. We know that whenever force and displacement are normal to each other, then work done will be 0, because here cos 90 value will be equal to 0. So use the formula W is equal to Fs cos theta, that is equal to Fs cos 90. Cos 90 is 0. So directly we can write W is equal to 0. This is the solution. We shall consider second problem. A boy of mass 40 kg climbs up the stairs and reaches the roof at a height 8 meters in 5 seconds. Calculate the force of gravity acting on the boy, the work done by him against the force of gravity, the power spent by the boy. Given G is equal to 10 meter per second square. In my previous video, I have already discussed that the force due to gravity is given by the formula F is equal to mg. So, for the first question, we have to we have to use the formula F is equal to mg. What is given for us here? Mass is given, m is equal to 40 kg. G value is 10 meter per second square. So formula is F is equal to mg, that is equal to 40 kg multiplied by 10 meter per second square. This will be equal to 400 kg meter per second square. Kg meter per second square is nothing but Newton. This is force of gravity acting on the boy. Now, if you take the second question, what is the work done by him against the force of gravity? Now, if you read the question, the boy, he is climbing up the stairs and he reaches the roof at a height 8 meter in 5 seconds. Actually, force of gravity will be acting always towards the center of the earth. But the boy is going against the force of gravity. So in this direction the boy is going, and we have to calculate the work done. What is the height or displacement he is attaining? He is attaining a displacement of 8 meters. So here h is given as 8 meter for us. Already I have told you displacement. When you take the vertical displacement, it is called height. So this is also displacement only. When it is horizontal, then we call it as displacement. When it is vertical, we take it as height. That's all. So here h is equal to 8 meter. Now mass is given as 40 kg already, and the g value 10 meter per second square. So here F value, F is equal to mg, already we have calculated, it is 400 newtons. So F is equal to 400 newton. Now, what is the formula for work done? Work done is given by mgh. Now, mg is nothing but F. So, what is the value? 400 newton. What is the displacement attained by the boy? It is 8 meter. So, work done will be equal to 3200 Newton meter, or you can even write it as joule, because the units for work done is joules. Third question. What we have to calculate? The power spent by the boy. So, in our previous video, we have learnt what is the formula for power developed or power spent, that is given by W by T. Now, in how many seconds the boy is climbing up the stairs? T is given as 5 seconds. W just now we have calculated, it is equal to 3200 joules. So just substitute P is equal to 3200 joules by 5 seconds. It will be 640 joule per second, is nothing but watt. So this is the solution. It's another problem we have. It takes 20 seconds for a person A of mass 50 kg to climb up the stairs, while another person B of same mass does the same in 15 seconds. Now, what is the problem he has given? We have two persons A and B. What is the mass of A? Mass of A is equal to 50 kg. While another person B of same mass is telling, so mass of B also 50 kg. Now both are climbing up the stairs. What they are doing? They are climbing up the stairs. Now A takes 20 seconds. Time taken for A is 20 seconds. And time taken for B is how much? 15 seconds. Now A is climbing up the stairs, B is also climbing up the stairs. The height of the stairs is same, so it remains the same for both. Let us take it as h. Now what is the time taken by A? It is 20 seconds. Time taken B is 15 seconds. Now, this is the problem. What we need to calculate, we have to compare the work done. Always remember that whenever you have to solve such problems, wherever we have to compare, then the answer must be expressed in terms of ratio. So here we have to calculate what is the work done by A and what is the work done by B. Now what is the formula for work done? Work done is given as mgh. mg is F and H means S. Work done is, we know that F into S. But here it is, F is nothing but force due to gravity. There will be force due to gravity acting both on A and B. And that force due to gravity will be same because both A and B have the same mass. If you calculate force due to gravity for A, taking G value as 10 meter per second square, for A, how much will be force due to gravity? F is equal to mg is equal to 50 into 10. This will be equal to 500 Newton. Right? Now, if you calculate the force due to gravity for B, it remains the same only because B also having the same mass and the G value remains constant always. So, it will be equal to 500 Newton only. And as the problem tells that both are climbing up the stairs and the displacement of both A and B are same. And I have taken it as h. He has not given the displacement here. So, just take it as h. The work done will be the same for both. How it will be? Now work done due to work done by A will be equal to mg is how much? Mg is 500 into h you will get. Work done by B again you will get same 500 into h. If you compare WA by WB, work done by A to work done by B, it will be equal to 500h by 500h. It will be equal to 1:1. So I will write it for you clearly. It will be 500h divided by 500h. 1 by 1. Therefore, when you compare the work done by both A and B, it will be equal to 1:1. This is the solution for first question. Now in the second question, what you need to calculate? Again you have to compare the power developed by the persons A and B. Now, what is the power developed by A? It is equal to work done by A divided by time taken by A. Now, what is the work done by A? We will take it as work done only because work done remains the same for both A and B. WA by, what is the time taken by A? It is 20 seconds. Now, power developed by B, it is equal to work done by B divided by time taken by B. I shall take it as WB only because work done, as I told you, remains the same for both the persons. What is the time taken by B? It is 15 seconds. Now, check the ratio. PA by PB will be equal to WA by 20 multiplied by 15 by WB. Now work done will get cancelled because both the work done is same. Now 5 3 times, 5 4 times. This will be equal to 3 by 4. Therefore, the ratio of power developed by A and B will be equal to 3:4. This is the solution.